Pisces, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I just want to drop in and come to check, to give you a checkup. Let's give you a checkup. Yeah, I'm going silly today. I had a stressful week last week, and this kind of helps me to relax and tapping into your energy is and doing what I can to give you advice, give you some guidance that can help you through your week. Really gives me solace, because when you have a rough week, it is, and you don't know what's gonna happen. Even I have those, right? Like, I'm here giving you advice, but even I have those days where it's just, you think, oh my gosh, how is this going to go? Am I going to get out of this? How is this going? What is going to be the end result? And what's really interesting is that if you trust and believe that the universe is on your side and that everything happens for a reason, there's a purpose for everything, and that everything happens in divine time, and even when things look like they're going wrong, there's a reason, and you're being divinely guided, that things usually turn out just the way that they're supposed to. And as you step into the weekend, I know some of you may be struggling. Where the new moon was yesterday. We've been manifesting, and so we're stepping into we're going to be stepping into the part of the year where you will be receiving the fruits of your labor. And with that, there's been a lot of purging that's occurred at the beginning of this year for many of you. And that's not been hard. Maybe we're all at different stages of our journey. Many of you were just being tested again to see new levels, new devils, like to see where you're at, and if you're ready to handle these gifts that you have coming in and how you're using them. Some of you are just realizing that you have these gifts and you're tapping in, and you may be being tested also, and you've been having to do things to clear the energy for your gifts to come in, and that's not I'm sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing the most today. So anyway, like I was saying, so you don't have to, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I was saying that as this new moon has come, you've had to make space to release some things, and some of those things that you need to release were being brought to light. Some of them were surprise. Some of them you intuitively knew, but you got confirmation. And nonetheless, it doesn't make it easier, but I feel like many of you, Pisces, are standing your ground now, because you know that in order to bring in the manifestations, in order to be able to use your gifts to the best of your abilities, there's certain people, places, and things that you can't be around. So I'm going to pull. This is a new deck that I found, and it is called the Character Oracle. We're going to pull a few cards from here and see what message Spirit has for you today. I ask that Spirit guide us on our journey, protect us, that our spirit guides and angels protect everyone, and that any negative energies that are coming towards us be returned to the universe. We don't ever return anything to anyone, because we don't know. We may think we're human. So even though we're intuitive, you may think that someone's doing something or sending you negative energy, and it might not be them. So you just put it back out there in the universe, and it goes back to wherever it needs to go. And that's not our business, Pisces. All right, so let's get right into this. Let's pull 3 cards for you. I have another video that I'm posting on the channel. There's vendor, there's father. I have another video that I'm getting ready to post if anyone's interested. Where I talk about a family member who finding out that a family member is autistic and how challenging that is and how enlightening and how you would think that's a challenge, but you would think that it's only a challenge, but it's actually how beautiful it is to finally know. And if any of you are interested, if you know anybody who's autistic who would like to see a mother's perspective on autism, then do share with them. And it's actually that my oldest son, who's now in his 30s, is being diagnosed with autism, and it's bittersweet. It really is bittersweet. Okay, too many cards. One more. Bittersweet. Let's see, Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces today? Come on, one more. Or 2 more, 3 more. My goodness, you just too many. And what's at the bottom? Employee. Okay. Is at the bottom. So we have, oh wow, we have too many. Spiritual seeker. Swindler. Knight. And revolutionist. Okay, Pisces. So the first card here is vendor. And I see this in 2 different ways for you. I see that there's someone who's been trying to sell you something. And what? If I sound far away, it's because I had my mic far away. So here we go. That could be better. But there's someone who's been trying to sell you something. And when I don't think it's physically sell you something, it could be, but it's more like they're selling you a line of bull. And you see his face, he looks, you can see that, oh, there it is. You can see that he looks, he's not smiling. He's kind of got a smirk on his face, and it's like a swindler, right? Like somebody's trying to swindle. Oh, look. Master of deception. We're getting there. So somebody's been trying to, how do I want to put this? So either somebody's been trying to sell you that they are something or someone that they're not, and wanting you to believe that. But through this, Pisces, I see that you're being guided, and that this person is lying to you. Whether or not you're telling them that, like you are walking, you either have an angel, your ancestor, walking by you that's guiding you through this, because this person was really trying to get under your skin, and you're not buying what they're selling. You are just not buying it. Like, it could be something like the master of deception, like they maybe let's say they had a business and they want you to go into business with them. So they're trying to sell you that maybe it's a friend or a family, and they want you to go into some business endeavor with them, and they've been trying to sell it to you like it's the best thing since sliced bread, and you've been guided away from that. You've been guided away. You see how your back is turned, like their back is turned, and you're going towards the light, like you're being guided towards the light. So you're being guided from whoever this is that's trying to convince you to buy what they're selling. And it could be that they're hiding, right? Look at his face. Like maybe they're selling you that that they really like you, that they're your best friend, but they're really not. And you know it. And your back is turned and you're not really letting them know, but by the look on this person's face here, they're confused as to why you're not buying what they're selling, why you're not believing them. And the reason being that as you're being guided towards the light, Pisces, as you are here, you have you're being gifted. This says ancestral passage. You are being initiated through there's some rite of passage that you're getting because you've done the work. And you are right now, you are tuned in, tapped into your intuition. This says devotee of the inner path, meditation, insight, practice. You are walking the walk and talking the talk. And no one's going to come in and tell you some story and you're just going to go with it, because those days are gone for Pisces. They are gone. Like you are no longer just going to take someone's word for what they say and then just go along with it. You are done. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. As you're going towards your inner light, and I said somebody's trying to deceive you, whether it's in a business deal or how they feel about you, and maybe they don't really like you, but they're trying to convince you that like you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, and then what they're doing is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and you should go along with them, and you're not, because with your insight and your guidance, you can see, look at this: swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. Somebody, Pisces, is really, and I felt this here by the look on his face, is really like disguising themselves. You have someone near you that's not a friend. They're pretending, they're disguising themselves. They're like shape-shifting, right? To pretend like they're your friend, but they're not your friend. They're trying to deceive you, but the problem is they don't understand why you're not falling for it. You are not falling for it. And what and see, there's money on the table. There's something that you, like I said, maybe there's something that you have that they want that they can't have. Like I said, a business deal, maybe they wanted you to invest. You see the money on the table here? There's some dollar bills here. I don't know if you can tell, if you can see that, but there's dollar bills on the table. It says master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, and conspiracy. They were conspiring against you to get you to buy into whatever it is that they were selling, whatever it is that they were doing. And with your ancestral guidance and the fact that you're being initiated in and receiving your gifts, your ancestral passage, you have insight. You are devoted to your inner path. Your intuition is spot on. Your crown chakra is open. to receive. So you're receiving messages from your ancestors, your spirit guides, and there's no way. Like, there's no way you're falling for any of this. And it's funny because it's like they won't stop, because you have this vendor here. First they were trying to sell you on what they were selling. And then when they realized they couldn't sell you on it, they tried to swindle you. So they tried deception. There was hypocrisy. They were shape shifting and maybe trying to appear to you to be something that they're really not, but you can see right through them. And I wouldn't be surprised and you have the knight here, the knight, and it reminds me of the Knight of Swords. It says keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. This is your energy, Pisces. Even though you're here and you're soft, and that's why they think they can swindle you, but you are gracefully letting them have it. You are gracefully you are defending your honor. You are defending what you believe. You are not letting anyone come in and swindle you. You're not letting anyone come in and tell you or sell you a dream. And Pisces, we are dreamers, aren't we? Pisces are dreamers. And so they know you're a dreamer. They're used to seeing that side of you, the dreamer side. And a lot of times you can sell Pisces a lot of things, but now they are finding that they are not unable to. So they try to swindle you into it, but they're getting caught. They are getting caught because you are, and then you have here, Pisces, you are not only in that Knight of Swords, you are hands down gracefully letting them have it. And it's not just on your own. You have your guardian, you have your ancestors with you, guiding you on what to do. You are following your intuition because your crown chakra is open to receive the message that, and they're really good at it. This person is the master of disguise because they are shape-shifting. So when they come as themselves, they try to sell you something, right? Sell you the dream. Then they come back and then when that doesn't work, now they're shape-shifting into anything that they think that any energy that they think that you might be receptive to. But the problem is that you can see right through them. You can see through the disguise, the hypocrisy. And so with that, and then you have here revolutionists. So they are seeing you right now. That's how they see you. Champion of transformation, freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare and justice. They are not happy about your transformation. And you have people behind you. These are all your ancestors are guiding you. Let me see. Oh, let me move this over because I don't think you can see. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so you have here the revolutionists, right? Let's move this down. Let's see. Okay, so you have here the revolutionists, and as you're cutting through with grace and you're defending yourself, right? You're winning. And they don't understand how you're winning. They don't know how you're getting through their deception. They don't understand how you see them. And I did mention that you have your ancestors with you. This is your ancestral passage. Now you have your ancestors are backing you up. Your spirit guides are backing you up on this transformation, and there's no going back. There's no going back. This energy, they want you here. They want you back in this energy, Pisces. See, at the bottom of the deck was employee. They want you to be, they just want you to be back in this energy of being the employee, the worker, service, consultation. So you're just supposed to do as they say. These are people in your life who just want you to do what they say. So you may have, if this is for you, you have someone in your life who's trying to either, they're trying to interfere in your life. This could be at work, but I just see this. This is just a metaphor that they want you to behave like an employee. You just fall in line, you follow directions, you follow the standard operating procedures. And they, as the merchant, right, as the business, the entrepreneur, you're supposed to follow them. And you're not. You are in your Knight of Swords energy. You are defending your honor. You are gracefully defending your honor. And you are your loyalty. And you're not. This is beautiful, Pisces, because you are going against the grain. So this may be related to something like, this might be a family issue, right? Where everyone's supposed to fall in line, especially just having come out of the holidays. Everyone's supposed to fall in line. Everyone's supposed to do things a certain way. You're supposed to go to Christmas dinner, eat certain foods at Christmas dinner, do certain things for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve. And it's all about, oh, this in the name of family, in the name of whatever, in the name of religion, whatever it is in the name of, right? Like that when people want you to follow things, it's always in the name of something. And so they have to find something to, you can't just make up your mind for yourself, right? Like it has to be in the name of something. But you're a revolutionist, Pisces. You are not falling for it. You are no longer falling in line. Pisces has left the building. Pisces is out and they are left stunned. You see that stunned look on his face? He's just stunned. Whoever this is just stunned that it doesn't matter what they do, that you're not going with the program. Pisces is not with whatever program. Pisces is on their own program. They are listening to their intuition, crown chakra open, being guided by ancestors, higher beings, their spirit guides, and they are fighting the fight, breaking generational curses, and looking for justice in all situations. And Pisces, you're all about fair, right? Like you're all about being fair. But at this time, you are moving forward. You will lead with your sword. Pisces is no longer, you are leading with the sword, gracefully leading with the sword. And you are no longer, people have to come correct. If they don't come correct, you may choose to tell them or not tell them, and you're just walking away. You're walking away with your spirit guides all alone. Like you're just like, I'm out. No more. That's it. I'm no longer part of this crowd. I'm not your worker bee. Go find someone else. Go find another worker bee, Pisces said. Let me pull some tarot. I'm going to use this deck because I like to. Because it helps me. I'm not intuitively the tarot, and so sometimes these cards what I see, I like to check out the book and read the card to see. But Let's see, Spirit. What is going on with this energy? What is this energy? What is the shapeshifter? Do you want to know, Pisces? What's going on with the shapeshifter? What's going on with the shapeshifter? What is it that the shapeshifter wants from Pisces? Like I said, it looks like they had some type of business deal, money that they wanted from you. They definitely wanted, it's money. Money is energy. It could be your energy. Because they can see, they can see your light. Three of Swords. Yep, they've been backstabbing you. Whoever this is, someone was backstabbing you. They were backstabbing you. And there might be more than one person. There might be 3 people. 3 separate people. Might be 3 people together. Might be the Fool. Okay. See? The Fool is in reverse. And the Ace of Swords. That's okay. So see, Pisces? They were backstabbing you. You have a journey that you're going. You have a journey that you're going on that they were trying to stop you from. So either they were trying to pull your energy or your resources away so that you wouldn't have the energy to go. If you're busy here in the 3 of Swords, how can you go? And that's the truth. This is your ace. This is the Ace of Swords is truth, but the Ace of Swords is your mental clarity also. It's your success. Like, it's you overcoming this. Like, I don't know if I said at the beginning, new levels, new devils. As you're moving on your journey, Pisces, you're getting tested, and maybe you're seeing those swords. You're seeing where you were stabbed, where you didn't even realize before. And with all the clarity, remember I said here, your crown chakra is open, your third eye is open, you're being guided and initiated. They can't, with this here, they can't stop you, but they're trying. They've tried, right? They tried to swindle you. And here you are again with your mental clarity. You are clear on what you want. You are no longer the worker bee. Why the 3 of Swords? Damn. Because they can see that you are quickly manifesting. They see all your hard work, Pisces. They see all the work that you're getting, and there could be some jealousy here. Obviously. If 3 of Swords, because you're working hard and you're manifesting, here's your Pentacle. Yeah, and they just can't stop you on this journey. Why the Fool in reverse? This is why the Fool in reverse for Pisces. Pisces, you're amazing. Well, they're trying to put these swords through your swords here, and they probably did at some point. You are you're moving on. That's how you're doing this gracefully. You're agreeing to disagree. Or you're just letting them think that you're avoiding conflict. Like you're just like, "Oh, okay, that's what you think. Do you? I'm going to do me over here." And if you have to say something, you're saying it gracefully. Ace of Swords. You're saying it gracefully, but you are not partaking in their chaos. You are refusing to take in their you are refusing to take in to partake in their chaos. Why the 5 of Wands in reverse? For Pisces. Why the 5 of Wands in reverse for Pisces? Look at you, Pisces. You are just chilling. Pisces is just chilling. Like you are relaxing. What didn't I say? Relaxation right here. Meditation. You are just you're taking a rest. Like you're just like, what's that movie I'm hearing? Oh my gosh, it's something that my husband loves to say. Girl said all he's gonna say. Yup. You have said, what movie was that? Oh my gosh. Girl said all he's gonna say. There was a movie where, oh my goodness. Might have been, I think it was Law and Order, and somebody was in the room and they walked in and the man said all he's gonna say. So it was a Law and Order episode, and they walked in, the maids walked in, and the gentleman was dead in the room. Oh, was yeah, I don't know if that's right for YouTube, but anyway, he was out, like he was no longer in the room, and then the maid walked in and said, "Man said all he's gonna say." Guess what? You have you have laid down the law, and you're no longer talking. You are just taking action. You're moving in the direction that you want to take. To everybody else, you appear to be in rest and relaxation. You appear to be well rested. You're avoiding conflict. You're just like, screw you, like without saying screw you. You're just like telling everybody screw off and stay out of my business. That's you. That's you right now. And you're removing yourself from any situation where they try to bring you conflict. Anyone that tries to bring you conflict is being X out. You are no longer tolerating the nonsense. Why the Ace of Swords? You're done with their nonsense, whoever it is. And I feel like it's on the bottom of this deck here, there were multiple employees. So there may be multiple people that were wanting Pisces to follow the crowd, and Pisces is no longer following the crowd. Pisces is done accommodating, following the crowd, keep doing things for other people, just trying to keep the peace. You're no longer doing that. You found that's not working. That was not leading you to your health or your wealth, and you're not doing it anymore. And if anything else, it just brought you, when you did that, it just brought you the Three of Swords. Why? But they did try. They are still trying to do that so that they can. Six of Cups. Pisces, this is bittersweet for you, because you wouldn't have wanted to do this, but now realize that this is how you need to be if you're going to manifest things into your life. If you're going to stop people from putting those swords, Three of Swords, like you from backstabbing you. And it's not to say that, like I said, new levels, new devils, that you're not going to have it, but in the past it lingered, right? Like people would, like, you would try to accommodate people, and those swords, they kept digging them deeper and deeper, and now you're just like, as soon as you see that sword coming, you know what, you have your sword out and you're like, no. But it leaves you sad because some of it is family. This is happening. There could be some jealousy, there could be some, they see you going on this journey and they want it to stop because they don't want you to go without them. They don't want you to leave and go on this journey without them. But you've learned, and I don't see temperance here, but you've learned temperance. Like, you're just avoiding conflict, meditating, retreating, saying your piece in a graceful way when you need to. And you're tackling your life's mission. You're living in your purpose. You are living in your purpose. Why the Six of Cups for Pisces? You're living in your purpose and you don't give a shit what anybody has to say about it. And I still can't get over the look on his face. He's stunned. He's stunned. All the other people, look at them. They don't look happy. Do they look happy? No, but they want to draw you into that unhappiness with them. They want to draw you into that with them. Why? Why don't they go find their purpose? It's amazing to me that misery loves company. Misery loves company. Oh, look what flipped over for you. The Star. Yeah, this is what they see coming. Okay, so why the Six of Pentacles? So you're sad because this is sad because you are the star. You have wish fulfillment. You have so many things coming. You are, well, you don't have time for this, basically. You have multiple choices of things in love, business. You have many things, choices, things that you're going to have to choose from as your pentacles come in, as your wealth comes in. You are manifesting generational wealth, spiritual wealth, physical wealth. And you no longer have time for this. Because if you let them stop you on your journey, you go back to ill health, losing money. your spiritual well-being is all out of whack. Like your chakras become unaligned and you can't manifest the things that you need to into your life. And then what happens if you follow them, if you let this happen, is that your crown chakra closes off. You can no longer hear the messages from spirit, from your ancestors. So you just can't, but it's sad because that all of these gifts that you have that are coming in as your crown chakra opens, you have spiritual gifts coming in. Good fortune that you would love to share with people, but they are, I don't know, maybe they just so want to be the ones that are doing well before you or instead of you, that they rather stab you in the back and almost steal your destiny. Like they want to take that away from you, but it's impossible. You're the star. And you're being divinely guided. And you are coming up out on top as the revolutionist here, the freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare and justice. That's you. Justice is normally, I think that's a Libra card in the tarot deck. But you are in your Knight of Swords. You are in that air energy right now. So this is you. You are in your power right now. And that's why your manifestations are coming in. But as you're in your power, you manage to be tame your fire. Because in the upright, the one card is fire energy. In the upright, if this card was up, it would be competition, rivalry. You're not doing it. You're like, no, I'm going to rest. I'm going to lay my swords down for a minute. And I'm going to power through this because I know what I'm doing. I hear what Spirit's telling me. And don't get me wrong, Pisces, if somebody says here's the Ace of Swords, and if someone is crossing you, it's not like you're not going to tell them, but you're going to tell them gracefully if you think it's worth it. And if not, you're just walking away. See the knight? He's walking away. He's on his horse and he's going away towards his mission, towards his journey, towards his purpose. He's moving towards his purpose. He's not conforming to any of this. And anyhow, like I said, why would you? None of these people look happy. They look dazed, confused. They're causing confusion. And none of these worker bees, which you're not, Pisces, you're not a worker bee. None of these worker bees are happy. I'm gonna, how much? That's 44 minutes. Way too long. But I'm going to pull an oracle for you. Whoa. What guidance? Oh. This is from the practical self-care oracle card. So I want to see what message Spirit has for Pisces for self-care through this process. Because I believe that you need to keep taking care of yourself to stay in this energy, to stay high vibrational, so that you can keep manifesting the things that are coming into your fresh start. You are being given the opportunity to begin. Look at this. Didn't I tell you they cannot stop your They cannot stop your journey. I told you they tried to flip your journey around and stop it. You are being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Yeah. No one it's impossible. They cannot stop you. It doesn't matter what they do. They can't stop you. And Pisces, I love this for you. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, I am sending you love and light.